This is a good example of a wind-up. A wind-up. Ham sandwiches and sausage rolls may be banned from office kitchens for being offensive. Right? An interfaith group called Coexist House, right, are claiming that to have sausage rolls in the fridge is... Now, I don't think it's really very practical to have, like, let's say you have a workforce with Jews, Muslims, Christians, Hindus, Buddhists, vegetarians, vegans and so on. Are you supposed to have a separate fridge per person? I mean, bearing in mind now that in America they're getting rid of male and female toilets so that everyone can go into the bogs at the same time. The reality is that this is the UK, and traditionally people in Britain and Europe eat pork. Pork is just a meat. It is ethically, I mean, no different. I mean, for example, Hindus, many Hindus find, think you shouldn't eat beef. Vegetarians think you shouldn't eat meat at all. Then there are people who've got lactose intolerant, they need a gluten-free diet, and where does it all end? This is a wind-up, and the people behind this are deliberately trying to create trouble for Muslims, as a matter of fact. Coexist House is the opposite of Coexist House. It's rather non-coexist. Somebody called Andy Dinham, who's Professor of Faith and Public Policy. Could you imagine somebody actually gets paid a lot of money for having a job like that? He's writing up the guidelines. The microwave is a good one. Well, the point is, I'm saying if Muslims and Jews and so on have a problem, then unfortunately they're going to need to bring their own packed lunch in or something and keep it in a tub. If they don't want to put it in the fridge, they'll just have to take their chances and hope that they don't get food poisoning. If you go to Saudi Arabia, then you realise that there's going to be no pubs. That's it. That's what you. And why should foreigners who come to the UK expect us to change our habits for their benefit? But like I said, it's very clear that this story has got nothing whatsoever to do with Muslims, and that this initiative is really coming directly from the Frankfurt School. And because obviously when people read this, the overwhelming reaction is going to be inevitably, oh, those bloody Muslims and so on, they're trying to change us. If they don't like it, why they go back to Pakistan or something. It is a wind-up, and it is a form of deception. And the people behind this report are far from trying to encourage stability, are actually trying to annoy people and create trouble, something they're very good at.